I so appreciated Pastor David Pileggi's prayer, who encouraged us to remember those who are suffering, those who are in prison, those who are going through very real difficulties in their life. And one of the things that we have to remember as believers is that the Bible tells us in the book of James, faith without actions is dead. It makes no difference. And so one of the things that we've endeavored to do when we come to Jerusalem is to add actions to our faith. And one of the ways we're doing that is by bringing up an offering for the poor in Jerusalem every year. And we wanted to come into cooperation with an organization that was not only ministering to the Jewish people, but was ministering to the Arab peoples, to the Druze peoples, to all peoples of this land, reaching out in love and care and compassion. And so we're very glad today, on behalf of the Christian community globally and on behalf of the Day of Prayer, that we are feeding poor in Jerusalem on an ongoing basis. Tomorrow morning, we will be going into the soup kitchens, and our watchmen will be going and they'll be ministering and feeding to the poor in Jerusalem. And so I want to invite up with me, I almost called you Pastor David Birnbaun. You're looking so absolutely wonderful today. But this is David Birnbaun, who's the executive director of Meir Panim, an organization doing great work here. And Joel, if you'll join us on the platform. David, this is a representative of the ongoing support from believers around the world who want to see the poor in this land, Jew, Arab, Druze, all of those in this land, cared for, treated with dignity, treated with respect, because God is a God of love and mercy who cares for each individual and each person. And so we present to you today and to your entrustment this check for $10,000, a beginning place to see the poor of this nation fed. Let's thank the Lord for that, and let's welcome David Birnbaun.
Thank you so much. It is an honor for me to be here in Jerusalem with all of you today to receive this meaningful donation. This expression of love and human compassion will benefit thousands of hungry families in Israel. Since 2000, Meir Panim has been committed to providing immediate and long-term hunger relief to the impoverished populations of Israel while preserving their dignity. There are currently 1.7 million people living in Israel below the poverty line, among them 850,000 children. That's 2 out of every 5. These children are the future of Israel, and we need to work together to ensure they have a future. The solidarity and friendship that your community has extended toward the state of Israel to help so many underprivileged Jews and Arabs alike is a miracle. You are not only giving the Jewish people and the land of Israel love, you are also giving us strength. In mystical Jewish thought, these two concepts are strongly connected. The dominant hand, the right hand, is chesed, or love, which draws us near. The left hand is gevurah, or strength, or judgment, which pushes away and sets limits. Together, these create a balance in the way we approach the world, ruled by love and guided by strength. In my work with the Christian community, I've heard many beautiful biblical verses. I particularly like Matthew 25:35. For I was hungry and you gave me food. I was thirsty and you gave me drink. I was a stranger and you took me in. That is Meir Panim's mission, and that is what you support when you give to the Eagle's Wings Faith Plus Works Equals Change program. We are very fortunate this week. Due to the generosity, we're able to dedicate 2 feeding centers. The Eagle's Wings Feeding Center in Jerusalem and the Eagle's Wings Feeding Center in Tiberias. I encourage each and every one of you to come and visit and see the work of the feeding programs that you support. I have known Robert for many years, and he is a crucial link in the chain that binds us together. His passion for the state of Israel and his commitment to stand with the Jewish people are unwavering. Thank you, Robert, and thanks to all of you who made this day possible. Thank you for your love and strength, and thank you for making a difference in so many lives today. Shalom.
Thank you, David. Thank you for the great work that you are doing. Well, we come to a really important moment in this day of prayer. All around the world,